Because finding and booking hotels online can be an unnecessarily difficult task, Mahalo's hotel pages can be a huge time saver for the user. Comparing Mahalo's search results for hotels to any Google result proves it. With a couple exceptions, Google's first page results for Paris hotels are almost entirely low-quality sites that we would never link to. Whereas Mahalo's results feature hotel listings from trusted travel sites and links to official hotel sites complete with phone numbers, maps, and cross-referenced recommendations, all organized by affordability. Let's take a look at what goes into building the perfect hotel SERP. The guide note should include links to other SERPs for the city you're working on, such as the vacation, restaurant, tours, and city pages. The fast facts should include internal links whenever possible and will differ depending on whether it is an American city or not. The top 7 should include links to lists and directories of hotel recommendations for the specific city from trusted travel sites such as Frommer's, Fodor's, Concierge.com, etc. Stick to the list of sites in the travel style guide, as these are the ones we have deemed trustworthy and reliable. Links to official hotel sites and hostel directories are okay too. Beware of hotel aggregators. These are sites that try to get you to reserve your room and purchase through them instead of the official hotel site. They usually do not have a link to the hotel's homepage and often don't have ratings or recommendations. They are not helpful, they can be suspicious, and often they will have a snappy domain name like parishotels.com that will make them sound official when they're not. Don't link to them. Generally for hotels, if it is not recommended by one of our trusted sites, we don't list it. The style guide has a list of recommendations we use and love, plus the standard format for hotel pages. Cross-reference as many of these sites as you can to find the most recommended hotels. When it is available for the city you're working on, Frommer's is often a good place to start because everything they list is recommended. Click on the About Our Rating System link to see that it begins with 0 stars, which means the hotel is recommended, and goes up to 3 stars, which is the Frommer's exceptional rating. Next to that column is the price category. $3 or $4 signs are luxury hotels, $2 signs are moderate, and $1 sign is affordable. Since Frommer's often has sizable lists of recommended hotels, you can see why this can be a very good starting point for finding hotels for your SERP. Click on a hotel name on Frommer's and it takes you to their review. This page often includes a link to the official hotel site, which is what we want to link to on our SERP. If there is no link on the Frommer's page, Google the hotel name to see if there is a website. Searching for hotel name closed can also help you establish if the hotel is still open. If it is not closed and there is no official site, it is okay to link to the Frommer's review. You will run into this situation much more with restaurants. Hotels usually have websites. Immediately after the hotel link, we include the phone number. Most hotels have 2 numbers, and it is good to list both. Should you choose to only include one, the toll-free option is usually best. The format of the number should be consistent throughout the page. When finding maps, Google Maps are preferable to anything else. Some countries do not have any available online map services, and in these cases, linking to the map on the hotel's official site can be done. To get the best Google Map link, go to maps.google.com and click on Find Businesses. Enter the hotel name into the What text field and the address into the Where field. When the hotel appears, click on the red tag in the left-hand bar to display the hotel's information pop-up bubble. Make sure the red tag generally lines up with the green arrow on the map, otherwise you may have made a mistake with the address. Finally, click the Link to this page link to copy the correct URL, because the address bar will not change as you go through this process. On the next line down from the hotel site, phone number, and map, we list all of the recommendations from trusted sites for each hotel. This includes the Frommer's rating, Fodor's choice, denoted by a yellow star on Fodors.com, Concierge.com recommendations, Lonely Planet top 5 picks, New York Times picks denoted by a yellow checkmark on their website, and more that are detailed on the style guide. Always check the Condé Nast Gold list, as it is one of the most well-respected hotel recommendations out there. You can find the list on Concierge.com or through the link in the style guide. Keep in mind when writing the accented E in Condé Nast that it looks like this in the code, &E acute semicolon. Anytime you come across a special character, you must input its particular character code to ensure that people on all different computers will see it correctly. You can find lists of these codes online. Hotels that belong in the affordable category often don't have a whole lot of recommendations from our faithful few travel sites. As a last resort, TripAdvisor and Yahoo Travel hotel ratings can be used, with the disclaimer which explains that their ratings are voted on and can vary. Consequently, stick to high ratings for these hotels. 4 and up is good, but avoid going any lower than 3.5. Pricing categories for hotels will vary by location. A moderate hotel in one city may be more expensive than a luxury hotel in another. When in doubt, compare to other hotels in the same area. Hostelworld.com, hostels.com, and Backpacker's Ultimate Guide are examples of good places to find hostels for your city. Link to a hostel's official site when possible. Since hostels are rarely recommended places to stay, this section is the one exception for including non-recommended accommodations, although Lonely Planet often does have hostel pics. The related searches should list other travel pages for the city, the general vacation page, and anything else you can think of. Redirects are extremely important. Think of every synonym, misspelling, and permutation of hotels that you can think of. That includes terms like location accommodations, location stay, location overnight, hotels in location, etc. Don't forget about using words like motels, sleep, lodging, and so on. Adding many redirects will make the page take a little longer to finish, but it is very worthwhile as it will help the user get to the information they need. Just remember, we're here to help. Your first few attempts at hotel pages might take a little bit of time, but the process gets much easier and simpler as you figure out what works best for you. When you're finished, be sure to go through and double-check all of your links. This is a very important step because it is very easy to mix up links as you get into a routine when building your SERP, particularly when it comes to maps. Now you know all the basic elements that go into making a great hotels page. If you ever need a reference, take a look at the annotated hotels template on the greenhouse, as well as the travel style guide, which has a list of our go-to sites. For more ideas, compare your page to one of the many travel pages we've already made on Mahalo. Good luck!